I know what this room is, and this room is an absolute nightmare. I'm not pulling that yet. Probably failed already because of that. Probably failed already because of that. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. At least I'm right here, but it's like... So lucky to have done that on my first yeah, whatever. So lucky. But that is our final Phoenix Feather, so every chest now that should have contained a Gorgon Eye or Phoenix Feather will now contain red orbs, so I should be able to boost my my upgrades pretty quickly. Do you want to take the necklace? Yes. Well, there's no other option. There's nowhere else for me to go. So I've got the necklace of Aphrodite. So I assume now that I'm going to have to go back and go along the other path that I didn't go earlier. Unfortunately, I made myself... smash those again. I myself a bit of a shortcut here. Can we go up? I don't think we can. We just go straight down. No. Bad. Oh, this was the other... Okay, this is as far as I got before I turned back, so this is the other path. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Another one. Camera's making it a bit tricky in this point. There we go. He's done for, so let's move on. This is just magic. You can stop that, right? So if that's the case, right. Now that's finished. Switch back to favourite there. I wonder if there's anything to the right. No, okay. Oh, another one of these. What a surprise. Oh, I'm getting sick of you lot already. These guys aren't even trying. Anything over here? No. Yes, I would like to use this, please. Shield? Did the shield? I thought they would. They look like the type of thing that I need to put items in. As I'm just rocking around with Aphrodite's necklace for no reason. This is a fourth variation. They look a little bit more armoured than the last ones. They're definitely a lot quicker. I think that's what's throwing me off. That's why I can't counter them. Can't get the rhythm down. Oh, and here comes another one. Yeah, definitely a lot quicker. That's what's throwing me off. That's fine. Appreciate a challenge. They've upped the enemies. They've made them stronger. Struggling to grab them now. It just hops off the ledge. That's where we're going. This is a statue of Hera. It appears she once wore a necklace. Well, I know someone who also once wore a necklace. Do a flip then. Okay. I see. Let's take this. What's in here? Okay. Not anything I can't return from, so let's go swimming. Because there was a ladder back there. So there was two distinct ways. Maybe one's the way there and one's the way back. I think this is a little bit more complex for just secrets. Been a lot more generous with the red orbs now. It's almost as if I've got towards the climax of the game and it's going, oh, really needs a lot more upgrades, let's just give them loads of red orbs. Oh no, that is exactly what this area is. It's just orbs. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's head back then. I was wrong. It was an area specifically for rewards. I guess giving a lot more upgrade resource later in the game means I'm not going to focus too much on the Blades of Chaos and upgrade those too quickly. It's forced me to be a bit more, fell off then, a bit more mindful of what I am upgrading, a bit more balanced. Oh, no. Don't mess around on the cliff. Whoa, okay. See, this is why we don't mess around on cliffs. Immediate one-hit kill. Okay, that's why we don't mess around on cliffs. And I'm right the way back here. Okay, I'm gonna have to... That's quite a significant way back. Welcome back. I redid everything we just did to catch up. Didn't do anything differently, just went and opened the boxes and fought the Minotaurs and things so that we didn't have to worry about doing that again. And I'm not messing around with these guys on the cliffs. I think they're deliberately placed here for the added threat. You know what? Should have done this from the start. Up here, a ladder that suspiciously dangling, so let's go and find the necklace for Hera's statue. Look, just no more satyrs. don't know if it's deliberate, but I'm finding it very difficult to do the... Like, it's offering me circle over the guy, but, like, I find it very difficult to lock on. I'm getting absolutely battered. There we go. Right, just one guy left. Where are you? Oh no, he's got a friend now. That's him dealt with. Let's turn this into magic. The music hasn't toned down, so I'm wondering, is there another guy? No. I'm locked in, though. Oh, there's another guy here. What are you doing here? And I've stormed my way into a room. There is the necklace. So what is going to be the challenge associated with that? Right. Right. Like my soul has been shattered, your path forward is fragmented. Rebuild my soul and open the path. Pathos Verdes the Third. Okay. I think it's a pretty obvious shapes puzzle. Okay. That could only possibly go there. No, that doesn't make sense. It's got to go there. Does it? Are there any more shapes around? Ah, there's another shape. And there's another shape. Okay. I think I'm figuring this out. I think I'm figuring it out as I'm going. It might even be a case if I get it right first time. We'll see. For clarity, I don't know the answer. I've not looked at a guide or anything. I wonder if there's more than one answer. Well, this necklace is a hell of a lot simpler. Easier. It's not simpler. It's a lot easier than the one with the spikes, which I was really dreading. I remember that must have took me half a dozen tries before. Well, you know, at least I haven't got a little Scottish severed head on my hip just telling me the answer immediately as soon as I walk in. Do you want to take the necklace? Yes. You have acquired the necklace of Hera. Fantastic. Oh, not wall combat. I suppose it adds variety, but it doesn't add a lot of challenge, really. You know, like I said, I respect it as variety to the. That's weird. To the combat. I feel like the rope combat, where you dangling from a rope, that's a bit more intense. But with these, it's very, very easy to not get hit. Want me to go there? Well, I'm going this way. Oh, okay. So there's nothing down here. I'm not going to jump off because I fully expect us to die. Okay. Is there anything down here, though? Got to be collecting those red orbs. There's enemies down here. No, there's nothing down here. Okay. Disappointing, but we can't be rewarded for everything. We go left or right? I'm gonna try left. Go down. Okay, that's not anything we need right now. Okay, I expect we should be heading up. Right, so I'm going to head to the right because there was a gap that I could jump over. Here. In fact, I know there's something over here because when I went directly south from here a moment ago, I could see there was a box. That's where I'm looking for. I guess I'm expected to drop down there. In fact, I know exactly where that is. That is right by where the necklaces are, so I'm definitely going this way. Oh, you chose wisely moment, definitely. Definitely worth coming back for. I don't think can I go straight down here? No, it's nothing like that. I think anything else. I mean, I've just picked up 3 boxes of red orbs. I think anything more than expect anything more than that's a bit greedy. Okay, we're not where I thought we were, but we're not far off. Oh, okay, I know where we are. No, we need to head this way. I think. Oh God, I hope so. Okay, I know exactly where we are. We're going to head this way. Back to this platform, this ladder. And here we are with the necklace. Do you want to place Hera's necklace in the statue? Yes. And shoot as a barrel roll as well. Okay, no, don't, no. You're doing too much. Let's reload this, and with full health and everything else, so I'll leave that as it is. Oh, I can see the waterfall in the background where I found those red chests earlier. That's pretty cool. That's a cool detail.
The path before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists. Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast, his humanity robbed, and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos, and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind were dealt with quickly.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena! This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Emboldened by the god of war, Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality. All that mattered was conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible. He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. all who opposed him would die.
With a Wilhelm scream.
In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
Oh no, he's full of rage. Let's get away from the cliff edge. Oh, what's the button for swinging? No, not that one. Is it a circle? Yeah, it's circle. It's used so infrequently that I had no idea what the button was. Oh dear. Well, he didn't die, but he's so far back. Foolish. Okay, well, here we are. That's my penance. Oh, I could use this. I meant to do that. No problem. This feels a bit final, doesn't it? No! It just keeps going. Yeah, coffins, okay. The Architect's Tomb. Right. It looks like he went absolutely bonkers.
7-11 PEGI